I did a thing on Dropout where I did a presentation of what cartoon characters are invited to the cookout. Then every so often, white people will DM me and be like, hey, is this guy invited to the cookout? And I'm like, I love that you're engaging with my comedy. I think you're doing it in a way where you're forgetting to address the nature of the cookout as a black thing and are just trying to be like the goofiness of it.
Yeah.
I have a thing in my special of me trying to fix racism by inventing something called Racism 2, which is just a new form of it. I've like introduced new stereotypes where the joke is like just pulling out the idea of like how stereotypes are so fundamentally flawed and whatnot. The very first stereotype I introduced is about Latina women, and I just have the word Latina women pop on screen. Everyone's like, oh God, where's this going? And then I say are 6'2", no taller, no shorter, just to be like, yeah, that's insane. What do you mean that's so specific?
Yeah.
One of the first times I did this, a guy came up to me after a show and she's like, I really love that. And there was a Hispanic woman elsewhere in the room, and he points to her and just goes, she's looking pretty 6'2", huh? And I was just like, to you, the joke is I'm upending the idea of racism, being like these stereotypes that we have accepted for so long are based in nothing more than just a very specific and like outdated thing. But all he saw was funny thing to say, and I'm going to be fake racist. And I was like, I actually cannot under any circumstances allow that. You think you're doing jokes that like to an audience where it's like they're gonna understand it, it's great, we're all on the same page, but because there's just this fundamental difference of like how certain people interact with that kind of thing, it's just like, oh, I have no control over that.